Alright. Whew. It's been a while, but I think we're ready for part 2 of Kotar. At least for now. Oops, wrong button. Alright, let's see what were we doing before we stopped. Oh yes. We had just got into Davik's hideout. That's right. Gotta go find the ship and the codes. No, not the codes. Break down the security system to get out of here. That's right. Here we go.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains.
Now this is my kind of place.
Would you like a relaxing massage? Whatever your desire, we are here to serve.
I'd love a massage.
As you wish, Master. You will find this most relaxing if you would come with me into the massage room at the back.
Not typically male. Is it possible for you to keep in mind that we have more pressing business to attend to?
I trust you are satisfied.
What up,
with
Jude
the
Tao?
service. I have received many compliments on my skills from previous
I think I got the alerts working now. So I'm pretty happy about that. It's everything I dreamed of. You are truly an expert in your craft.
Thank you, kind sir. I hope you will express your appreciation to Davik. He often rewards those slaves who perform their duties well. Is there anything else you require?
Yeah,
Of
let's go.
course. Return whenever you wish to partake of what is offered here. We exist only to serve you.
Let me know if the audio is good, Jude Tao. Because it looks like it's good. No buzzing this time? I also got people asked me to lower the bid amount for the minimum from 100 to 50, so that was also lowered.
No problem. Got it.
I'm surprised I opened it.
No problem. Got it.
Sweet Pizzat cards. Let's try this door. Why is everything locked? Does this guy not trust
No
anyone?
problem. Got
Hey,
it.
what's
Oops.
the idea of barging in here? Get out of here, all.
Pudu, tunirama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
No need to call the guards. I just got lost. Sorry, I wrecked your night. Here's 50 credits. Nah.
Uh-uh. No way. You're not getting out of this mess that easy. You can explain yourself to the guards. if you live long enough for them to question you.
Jeez, what a butthole.
That hurt.
It's cut wrong in dialogue scenes. Is it like too thin or too wide? It might be too wide. Because I'm playing at a lower ratio. So it might be too wide is why. I think you can change your resolution settings on yours, on the quality.
No problem. Got it.
Let me see. How's that? Does that look better? Can you see it now? Yeah, I had to swap it out for the house flipper one, because the house flipper one I had to change the whole thing. How do we wind up back at the slave quarters? Jesus. How's your week been going? I know it's been like a week since since Monday, since I streamed. Where's my minimap? Is there a door there? There. Let's try that door. Ooh, a terminal. You know what? I probably shouldn't access a terminal until I get some form of passcode or a key or something. Going alright, I've got what I think is probably enough prep done to run a first session for D&D. If not, it's at least very close. Well, I mean, that depends. Are you going to run the first session? Are you going to run session 0 and session 1 at the same time? Because that could eat up, a good portion of the session. Where have we not gone yet? Ah! What is that?
You cannot win.
Yeah, if you're building an open world, sandbox type game where it's not very linear, it's hard to prep too far in advance. We need med packs, that's for sure. You know what? Let's do a quick save. I've been here? No, I haven't. That guy will tell me that I haven't been here.
That hurt, I bet.
Oh, there's so many doors here. Oh, this one's locked.
No problem. Got
How
it.
dare you invade my chambers?
Oh my god, how
How
many chambers
rude.
are there?
How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer.
Since to make sure you didn't need
That
anything.
is no excuse for incompetence.
Damn it.
I gave very specific orders that were not followed. I'm going to summon the guards and report you to your superiors. What? How dare you speak to me like that? I could ask Davik to have you flayed alive for such insolence. Just work for Davik? Then what? Plus, assassins! Guards! Save me!
That didn't turn out how I thought it would. What level are you guys gonna start out at? First, second, or third? Why can't I move? I want to get into thin air again. Alright, fine. We'll fight.
Battle children.
Alright, so I've been that way. Let's go. Let's keep going this way. Let's go up to the right. That's a dead end, so let's go here. What is that? Oh, it's a torture droid.
Here it is!
There we go. That should be better. Let's see if there's anything in there. Cage release. There's somebody in there? There is. Can I not go talk to them? I cannot talk to them.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
Reward?
I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship.
Oh, there we
I
go.
know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Okay.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
Well, that was convenient.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
Now we just have to find the freaking ship. Where could that ship be? I'm guessing it's that big thing on the map right there. Alright, so I'm up here, so I need to go down, back around. Or I could go through this main area here. Okay. Let's try this area here. Why'd you do that? Just open the door. Probably 2 to 3. Not completely sure.
You're dead.
Well, as long as it's 2 or 3. That's all that really matters. Where are you guys going? You don't need to go that way. You need to go this way. And then down here. And then to the left. And it's locked. Huh. Can I unlock
No
it?
problem. Didn't work.
Impossible. Okay. Guessing I need a terminal. Open all security doors, disable hangar security, upload. I can disable hangar security for free. I could take damage and overload the terminal, but I actually have the spikes this time, so I'm going to open all the doors. Go around the table. Sometimes I wish you could pass through your companions. They always find the perfect spot to just stand in. I also have to do the write-up for the listing, which is something I'm not really the greatest at. Well, you need help with writing the listing, I'll help you out. Let's save first.
Damn those Sith. They're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow. Look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The this it mean business? If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Let's see. What grenades do I have? Sonic grenade. That's all I have is sonic grenade. Alright, well, I might as well throw it. Ooh, and I should probably... shoot.
Yes?
Yes?
Yeah, yes?
Do I not have a shield? I have a shield. Oh, I have Brejik's armband. That is not a shield. There we go. Let's pause. Put on a shield. She can put on a shield. I don't think he has a shield.
Yeah?
Never mind, he came closer.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits.
Why am I looking at him from, like, underneath?
Damn those shit! Now bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
I'm okay with this. I want remains. Give me loot. I earned it. Heavy blaster. Energy shield. Davik's warsuit. Davik's visor. I'll take that. If I remember correctly, you can't get anything from Kalonord yet. Where is the entrance? Why won't it let me in? Let me in. Party member down. Oh man. I didn't realize we were that close to being dead. Alright, where's the damn ramp? Am I missing something? Do I have to open up the... I don't think I have to open up the hangar doors, do I? She's just gonna keep dying. Stay down. Pretty sure that's... Oh, I can't. Okay, I don't have to open up anything.
We'll pick up the rest of your friends.
I don't know why it wouldn't automatically do when I walked up to it. It's weird. You know, you really don't have to add too much to the listing. You know, you throw it up on Roll20 and say, you know, this is like the basics of what it entails and what your requirements for as a GM. And, you know, you'll get tons of people who post on there because there's easier people that want to
defenseless against our assault, Lord Malik.
play
They are offering
D&D.
no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters.
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
It's like way out there. I hate when they go into the sun. Pretty sure I'm going to blow up this first time around, because it always usually does that. There's always one guy that glitches out.
We're hit! Damage is critical. The Hawk won't...
Aha! Got him at the same time. General idea with 2, right? It just, the actual getting a sentence down isn't the easiest for me. Well, say what you want first and then write it down.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
Agree. Oh, it's tough. Do I agree with Basil or Cars?
We can't just
Karth.
keep running. Malak will find us eventually. We need to regroup. We need a plan. We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of the entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I'll meet you outside the ship. I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Karth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Okay. Till then, you have to talk to the Jedi Council. You'll be unable to switch characters in and out of the party. Right. Then I guess we gotta go talk to the Council. Well, we did get a new suit. Check out our new super suit. Alright, so this one is a defense of 6, max dexterity bonus plus 3. We got Davik's war suit. It's a defense of 8, a max of 3. Damage resistance 10 versus cold, 10 versus fire. Yeah, let's go ahead. throw that on. So Karst blaster, it's fine. We have a heavy blaster. That should be fine. Now we're like slightly purple. Oh.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honored traditions of our order?
I believe you are mistaken. I am not a Padawan.
Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I think it's funny. I didn't come here to be scolded by you.
I suppose you did not. I apologize. Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
They put that in there so that Bastila can get up there real quick.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila.
Yes, I am the
It is
one.
appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Isn't the Jedi Council on Coruscant?
Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine.
Okay. What do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Dang it. I thought there was a way to not be strong in the Force.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of
What do you got planned for this weekend? I think tomorrow I might do a community day.
Consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I'm willing to try my best. I'm ready to accept my training. Guess I'm ready to accept the training, and my age has nothing to do with that.
Such pride, such arrogance. This one is already on the path to the dark side.
As are many who are not given proper training, Master Vrook. Only through our guidance can we hope to lead those who have strayed back to the path of the light.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one, and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Starforge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting. No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
Don't you love it when people call you in the middle of your stream?
You got it.
Alright, so I definitely don't want Karth. Let's take T3 and let's take Candrass. Zalbar. Not really a whole lot of technical stuff on this planet. Despite helping you on Terrace, Candrass continues to be something of a mystery. Alright, so, man, I forgot what I was even doing. I guess we just go back. I think that's what we gotta do anyways.
Bastila has told us
that's what I
of a
thought.
most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
They seem to be searching for something.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I'm having visions now. I trust in your great wisdom.
You and Bastila share
Didn't really give you
powerful
much to be
connection to the Force.
anything
And
other
each
than a
other.
Jedi.
This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. Together.
Are you saying I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must
Why don't you just put it in chat? What do you have? Yes, I'm ready for whatever awaits me.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced
City
the
of
dark
Azon
side,
stands
giving
shining,
their allegiance
the
to
capital
Sith
of the
and Malak, their dark
prosperous
lord.
nation. The elves send their ambassador an occurrence of once every 500 years. Ancient threats stir, setting long-laid plans into motion. Yeah. Have a sentence that kind of explains like the general feel of the city, and then as far as the players, just kind of say like you have been you have found your way into the great city of Zan, and are unaware of the grand events that are about to come upon you, or something like that.
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of. Once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
Also, you might want to put in why it's important for their ambassador, because it says, the elves send their ambassador an occurrence once every 500 years. Like, why are they sending an ambassador? Is he an ambassador of peace, ambassador of trade, ambassador of culture? Like, why is it important that they send them every 500 years.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail. You must learn patience and discipline. The ruins are a place of corruption. The dark side is strong there. We cannot risk sending you there unprepared.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I'm ready for these tests. What kinds of tests? Let's get to these.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Alright. That save button. Alright, let's see if we can remember what it is.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
The elves send their ambassador, an occurrence once every 500 years, to maintain a long-lasting peace and partnership between nations. Should I break this into 2 sentences, keep it as one, and shift some of the wording around? I have the words, but ordering them is something I haven't got a clue. Let's see. What is the what's the name of the elves? Like, is it like an elven kingdom? Is it an elven tribunal? It's an elven forest? It's a distant kingdom. Okay, so I'd probably put like the whatever the kingdom's name in there. So like the Elden Kingdom of blank, you know, Alien Kingdom of Blank sends their ambassador to maintain peace and partnership between their two nations, a tradition that occurs every 500 years. Yeah, should probably have a name for them.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi. These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
Let's see if I can remember this off my hand. There is no emotion. About peace.
There is no ignorance.
Knowledge.
There is no passion.
Serenity.
There is no chaos.
Harmony.
There is no death. You have learned your studies well.
Yes!
It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Gotcha. Alright, Master Dorak should be here. Which one are you? Are you Master Dorak? You are Vrook. Andar. Which makes you Dorak.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order. Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
Stay with the Guardian.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do?
Attack the thugs.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do?
Attack him
Yes,
again.
I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door.
Well, you can name it
and your
whatever you
goal
want to.
lies on the other side. What do you do?
Smash it
I am
down.
beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest
Spell it backwards.
across the planet. What do you do?
Instead of Silva, make it Avalis.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Guardian. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice? Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Woo! Level up. '18 dexterity. Yeah. Skills. Awareness. Beats. Weapon proficiency, lightsaber, Jedi defense, force jump, Jedi sense, force sensitive. Yeah. Master 2 weapon fighting. Powers. We need stuff that's not restricted by armor. That'll be what's helpful. That one's restricted by armor. So heal is not restricted by armor, but it is based on the light side. Armor. Energy resistance. Affect mind. I think, yeah. Because we don't have a good persuasion, so we're looking at dominating people. The elven nation of Avalis send their ambassador to maintain a long-lasting peace and partnership, a tradition honored every 500 years. See, that looks so much better.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Now just add in, add that paragraph to all the other paragraphs. I don't think I have anything else. Yeah. Might as well swing it around, because I'm never going to use this again. Right.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
Should I know anything else about the lightsabers?
Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
I am ready to face the third challenge.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kath hounds in the area
Usually want to
are
emphasize
savage
whatever
and
beauty there
ruthless.
is to the
They
city.
have become a threat to the settlers. A threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
What's causing this corruption?
The Kath hounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Like, what is the main focus of the city? Like, if I were to walk into that city, what would be the first thing that I recognize in that city? Like, the most important thing in that city. And then just emphasize that.
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Okay. Let's go get one of the other cool character. Actually gotta go. I think I gotta go out here. And around. Through this area. And then around. Talk to this droid.
The council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
I shall come and go as I please. Like, does it have like an amazing waterfall or an extravagant palace or like a huge library? You know, something that makes it stand out.
Are you a Jedi?
Nope.
How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors. Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer. No. They've been raiding planets across this sector and farms around here often. You Jedi have left them alone because they haven't harmed
walking right
you.
into it is a bit different than, say,
Destroy
walking
our
just
land.
up next to this new
Those
city.
Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have protected her better. And you call yourself her father.
And what am I supposed to do against a dozen Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing. There was nothing I could do. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter. Please, I beg of you, find the Mandalorian raiders and destroy them so my daughter can rest in peace.
I got no beef with them. What I do need to do, though, is save. We don't have to go through all that again. And then swap out this lightsaber. This clunky old lightsaber. What do I do? I do 2 to 16 damage with the lightsaber. 2 to 16 damage, or 6 to 11 damage. That is 1 to 4. So 6 to 11 or 3 to 10. And 3 to 10. Saves, reflex +2. I'll give thy saves a bonus. I still have not gotten that yet. It's got a massive wall around it and path that leads straight from the gates to the center. The city is tiered as you move deeper in raising higher up until you make it to the castle. The site directly into the center. But if you just walked in and looked around, it wouldn't look like much outside of the path. The farther in you move, the nicer the city gets. It's not perfect on all fronts. So does it get, you said it gets higher? Yes, it's the deeper and raising higher and higher. So even if it goes raising higher and higher, you know, it would be taller, which means you could see the castle from a distance. So you could put around, you know, atop these tiered walls stands a grand castle that only the most noblest have ever been a part of or accompanied, you know. Here come the cat hounds. Far away. Should be hitting almost every time. Like +12 or +14 to hit. Alright, I don't remember exactly where to go. Let's keep going this way. Who's got a level? They both do. I think that goes to a... Yeah, that's the same place. Okay. Gotta go find this corruption. Let's try walking down this path. Nothing? Nothing? Nope, okay. Thought there would have been an extra path down here, but I guess not. Should be a way out over here, though.
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Jesus.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Chill entry.
That hurt, I bet.
Well, I found the Mandalorians. Oh, come on, you don't have any Mandalorian armor? Get out of here. What kind of Mandalorian are you? Worst Mandalorians ever. We did complete that quest though, so let's save. Oh man, there's that droid.
This is private property. Leave.
Where is the corruption? This place is so big for no reason. See, it looks like there's a way up there. Horn Cathhound. The walls of the city stand tall, but even from outside, one could see the castle reaching into the sky from the center home to the king and his court. Are there gods in your world? I assume there's gods in your world. I'd write something like, Don't mind the spinning. It's what happens when I go off screen. Though I really probably should just pause it when I do that, so it doesn't just continue to spin.
This is what I
I really need to level. I'd level this would be a lot easier.
That hurt, I bet. This is what I live.
I feel like I'm going the right way. I want to kill all these things so I can level. Man, that's solid 3 damage. Come on. There we go. Trying to make sure I unlock all the map just so that there's no little tiny outcroppings. Or there could be a little way into the next area. Like that. Alright, what does our map tell us? Path south. I think that's where I need to go. Hopefully. Because finding this corrupted place is a pain in the butt. You gonna shoot? Please? No, stop running. What are you doing? Shoot, thank you.
That'll show you. That'll show you. Die!
Taking some major hits. That's fine. I mean, like I said, I don't know what the the theme is. I just putting in there what might sound good, and then you can adjust as accordingly. That way it sounds better for what you're doing. This remains. No! I don't want to go in here yet. Shoot!
I will be your doom!
Dang it! Alright, well I might die, because I didn't heal.
That hurt.
Okay. Just ignored what I asked them to do. Put that on. Do that. Thank you. And heal. And heal. Ow. There we go. Still did it.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
Who are
I
you?
am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
You embraced the dark side? Why?
When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
The dark side is never powerful enough, and I laugh at your pathetic attempt.
What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
I just want to talk.
Talk? You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power.
I have no desire to kill you, Juhani.
Yes. Leave me and come back when you have the courage to finish your task.
Well, considering my persuasion is a +0. Not surprised I failed that one. But I'm gonna heal. That's all my energy. Gonna save. We should do a new one, but whatever. They're fine. Canderous.
Yeah, what do you want?
Get out of the way, Canderous.
Your choice. I'm here.
What is it you...
What? Let's see. I just want to talk. Do not hold anger towards you, Juhani. I wish you peace. I wasn't really ordered to kill you.
Not anger. Peace. Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards.
My God, Canderous is freaking out. Oh, man.
I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn. Both about
I can't believe I made that persuasion check.
and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
Even in death, the Force will allow her to live on.
If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
Show them that you have freed yourself of these base passions.
If I show them, I am free of passion, that I am serene, that I am willing to forsake the dark side. And maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could this be possible after what I've done? The council may forgive a lot, but not this. I am lost. Even though I would repent, there is nowhere left for me to go. Leave me to my hopelessness.
No, woman.
How can I ever face the council now with what... The council may forgive a lot. I am lost. Leave me to my...
One of these answers is going to be the correct answer.
How can I ever...
Candrace, you need to chill.
I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the council then.
There we go. We found the correct
I shall
answer.
submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Huzzah! Alright. We did it. Alright, also I think we can... Where's the map? Turn to Ebon Hawk. Yes. This is what you do, so you don't have to run through the whole freaking map again. Working on my bounty hunter. Why is it so dark in this area? This way. Who should I talk to? Dorak. Talk to you.
It is good to see Johnny has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Go to Master Jar and inform him that Johanny has returned to us. I think you may be nearing the end of your apprenticeship.
Okay. Master Jar, Twi'lek Jar. You have trained me so far.
You have done well, my pupil.
I know I have.
The ancient grove has been purified.
I know it is.
And Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted.
I know it is.
Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
Drew, did you see that you dropped to second place in the points on the leaderboard?
Your training is now complete, Padawan.
I was
Perhaps
surprised.
now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your
Yeah, he's still golden bits.
Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a
I've been
mistake.
trying to do
The
that,
Force
the
is
watching
guiding
the
you through
ads
your
for free
visions.
bits.
It may be that
If you cancel
exploring
out
the
of it,
ruins
man,
is a task tied to your
you can't do it
destiny.
anymore. You have to like
That is
continue
why
to
the
do it for as
Council
long as you
have now
can.
decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Alright, I'll
The
go
way
search
ahead
them.
will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Alright, so I'll take Basila and I'll take Zalbar. Because I need it. Yeah, having 2 tanks is going to be good.
I demand justice.
I demand
Central
justice.
family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished. The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof. And we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake. Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own. As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
Is there anything I should know?
These 2 families have been settled here for some years now.
And causing me no end of trouble.
Indeed. They have been settled here for some time, and feuding ever since.
I might let Carol play some House Hunters when she gets home.
I do not know how the original feud started, but they want nothing to do with each other. As you may have heard, Alan Matale believes that his son, Shen, has been kidnapped by Nurik Sandral.
Curiously, Nurik's son Cassius has been missing for some time as well. I fear Nurik may suspect Alan in this.
Is there anything else you wish to know?
Where are they settled?
Both families have settled to the south of this enclave. The Matales are the closer of the 2. Both have similar estates, but Alan is much more paranoid about his, and guards it quite heavily. Is there anything else you wish to know?
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards.
Did I level? Killing me. No. Do not wish to go solo. How much more till I level? Look at all that red. 32,800. So I need 32. No, 36. Yeah, 36,000. 36,000 is what I need. I need 3,200. Yeah. Alright, so I believe this is the one with Cassius Fett? I can't remember entirely. So now we gotta go talk to a bunch of people and try to figure this out. The system is kind of unclear a lot of the time. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like the other day, like I did it and I got 100 bits. And then today, I got 5 bits and then it just like closed it out. I was like, what the heck? So I really don't understand that a lot of the times. Turning around. You know what, Basila needs to level, so she can get heal. What have you been putting your stuff into? See, why? Why put it into treat injury? It's so useless. God's sakes, take a heal. There we go.
Hello. I'm afraid I'm not very good at explaining things. If you have any questions, please ask my husband.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. As the Council... Ah, yes. Thank you. Stay here, Rilka. I'll be back in an hour or so.
Yes, dear. Good luck.
Alright, I don't know what that was. Just gotta pass it off.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet?
I killed some of them on the plains.
Good. Put them down like the animals they are. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too. Thank you, young Jedi.
I'm gonna find their leader. Look, another person with a name! Oh man. Oh yes, you are grateful that your people harbor me in times of need. After my flight, all I have left to give are my thanks. I'm a victim of a refugee, yes, I fled my world once the Sith fleet comes. Other fights. The things you have here. Okay. You may have a name, but you're useless. Settler. And there's nothing there. You know, that becomes a place later on in the second one. That you can actually get into. Settler and Jedi. Okay. Oh, these people are useless. Let's go talk to this weird girl.
Greetings, young Jedi.
Oh my god, that's quite the paragraph.
I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
What's that pauses? Right. The city of Azan stands shining, the capital of a prosperous nation. The walls wrap around the city like a bracelet, the castle reaching up towards the sky as if to touch the heavens. The elven nation of Avalis send their ambassador to maintain a long-lasting peace and partnership, a tradition honored every 500 years. Ancient threats stir, setting long-laid plans into motion. Now you have come to this great city for reasons your own. What part will you play in the events unfolding here? Instead of now you have come to this great city, I would put you have made your way to this great city for reasons of your own. That's what I would put.
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped?
It is possible.
Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Could it have been open from the inside?
Well, yes, it could have. But he had no reason to run away. His programming...
You have made your way to this great city for reasons of your own. Yes. That sounds better. Your missing companion is a droid?
Well, yes. He is a droid. But he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
You live alone with this droid. What exactly did you use him for again?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound. Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
If I happen to see him, I will send him back your way.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Jesus. That's not creepy or weird at all. Alright, so now we need to find all these people. So we know where the Mattel place is. Let's head there first. Yeah, she really likes her droid. Really, really. Like more than a normal person should. Alright, let's see if there's anything different about this droid.
This is private property.
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council. I wish to speak with Alan Mattel.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrels as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
I gotta say, that does not look like a protocol droid. Why are you so certain the Sandrels are to blame?
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land.
What were they doing here?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids. Follow their stink south of here and you shall find them. I demand action on this matter, Jedi. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrals. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
Well, I am a bounty hunter, so let's make it 2,000.
2,000? Your greed is outstripped only by your utter lack of any sense of proportion, Jedi.
2,000. Even if you would pay such a fee, what could you possibly need so many credits for?
For that price, I could purchase enough droids to destroy the entire Sandral estate. 2,000 is out of the question. Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including razing the entire Sandral estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Well, you can't say I didn't try. Alright, so he said south. Continue running into a wall. I don't know, droids are expensive. I don't think you can get a bunch of assassin droids for only 2,000 credits. Gonna have to go around. I don't know, the way the credits work in Star Wars never makes sense. Like, their value just doesn't make sense.
So be it.
Good job. How's that posting coming along? It seems like all these guys just respawn. Well, I mean, just in the terms of buying and selling things, like some things it's like, oh, this suit of armor is like 2,000 credits or 4,000 credits, and it's like, remember when we tried to buy the droid? The droid itself was like 1,000 credits.
So be it.
Then he was like, 2,000 credits? I could buy a whole fleet of droids. So I went that way this time. Let's go this way.
You shall fall.
My God, why are there so many enemies out here? Maybe they have a droid factory here. I mean, that's possible. They could have a droid factory here. Oh, I found a Mandalorian. Who went down? Oh, I don't want to talk to this stupid... Mandalorian datapad, but no... Come on, you're killing me here. Mandalorian datapad. Vibro double blade. Strength amplifier. Baslin,
What can I do?
The deal? Heal. That's exactly why I gave you this stupid ability.
What?
Right. Let's look at that data pad. It's not where I want to go. Here we go. Alright, lightsaber, icon. Mandalorian melee shield. Mandalorian datapad. Alright. Charlie went missing in Sector B. Then Risa saw someone moving south of there. Call troops and find out who it is. They look suspicious. Terminate. Jarg, did you remember not to take the XT model bike out today? There was something funny with one of the intakes, and I thought it could be jammed. Could be jam. Consider yourself lucky. If someone was dumb enough to take that thing out, he would have plunged right into the ground with a kilometer. Well, Mandalorians don't know how to talk very good. Right. So this goes... Where does this go? It goes south. Should I keep going south? Let's keep going south. What's this on? What is banging? Oh, they're fighting the Duros over here. Oh no, they're fighting. Is that a droid? Grenade out. I did it! I finally leveled. It only took forever and a day. Who went down? Stupid Salvador.
So be it.
I think that's all of them. Look what we found.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C-842, a personal assistant droid.
Personal assistant droid.
As I said, I am C-842, a personal assistance droid. Although in recent months, the assistance I render seems to have taken on a disproportionate significance. I'm sorry if I seem a bit abrupt, but I must be moving along. I am rather in a hurry.
Where are you going to?
Not so much as where I am going to, but where I am going away from. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
All the time?
You don't want to know. She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds.
You sought them out?
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
No. You need to go back to her.
But why?
She is lonely and needs your support. You're her property and must obey her, because if you don't, I'll carry you back myself.
Yes, I am. It seems I must resign myself to my fate, to be a droid. A second-class being with no rights at all. So be it then. I shall return to her.
Droids have no rights.
Yes?
Sure.
What can I do?
You can level up. What are your attributes? Oh, your high dex. Let's put go in the Constitution, because you keep dying. Skills. Let's do computer. Powers. Not high enough. Alright, let's do wound, slow, fear, shock. Let's do disable droid. See what your bases are. Holy cow, he's got a 20 strength and a 20 constitution. So what if your dex? You're harder to hit. Look at that charisma. Solid 8. Wow, you're good in computers, huh? And demolitions. I did not know that. I guess we can... Oh, he's got implant level 3? Holy cow. Everybody else gets attribute points, but I don't. And persuade. Alright, let's get our force ability. Don't need that, don't need that. Restricted by armor. Force push is not restricted by armor. So we'll go force push. That droid was pretty harsh. Oh, what is that? Let's... Gosh. It's gotta be the last of Mandalorians. Man, stop shooting the rock. It's gotta be the last of them. Guess not, because the thing didn't change. Another data pad. Alright, let's see what this one says. Is it just the same one? Yep. Pick up the equipment pack. Well, I need a med pack, that's for sure. Thank you for another one. Still haven't found that other freaking house. Albino Cathound.
What can I do?
Sure.
You
Super Albino Cathound didn't drop anything. That's unfortunate.
The Force fights with me!
Nope, it's a dead end as well. Oh, I see a bridge. Bridge means civilization. I think we found it. It has been a long time since we saved. And it's locked. Are you kidding me? Is there a droid around here? How do I get in? There's got to be somebody to talk to. I see somebody. Droid.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I come on the behalf of the Jedi Council.
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Santos are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I am not in league with the Matals, but I must speak with Nurek.
Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
Hey, I finally get to go into one of these places. Let me in.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
See, that was a protocol droid. The other one was definitely not a protocol droid. I want to ask you about the disappearance of Shen Matal. I am here on behalf of the Jedi Council. I'm investigating the disappearance of Shen Matal.
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness in pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Matale. Ooh. En français. Very fancy. Who are you?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Does this have anything to do with what happened to Shen?
My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
I only want to find Shen. Wait, judge him? What has your father done?
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Please tell me what happened.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassus went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassus. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Why are you telling me
Shen
this?
is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope. Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassus and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Okie dokie. Can't go through that door. Do we have to just go to the same door we came through? Maybe it's the one that was locked earlier. Let's try that one. Alright, door open. Oh my god, immediately fired one. Mine? Don't care about the mine, who's shooting me? Nope, apparently my guy cares about that. Well, lightsabers do energy damage, so it should be pretty easy if they're all robots.
No problem. Didn't work.
Skill too low.
No problem. Didn't work.
Try
no
again.
problem. Didn't work.
Nope. Alright,
What can I do?
you have a lightsaber.
Yes?
It's opening doors much easier. Advancement back. Nothing else in this room? Vassal, please. Let's go to the right. Security room. Yeah, let's do that. Hello, Mr. Droid. Calm down, Zalbar. Zalbar, you have computers. For some reason. How many spikes do I have? I have 4. Security computer. That's me! Please don't blow me up. Alright, we'll just do the schematics.
What can I do?
What?
Alright. So now that we got the schematics, where is everything? That is, the holding cell is up there. That's an exit. Okay. So, can I just go up around? Why am I not moving? Visible glitched walls. Bane of my existence. So no droids? Seems weird.
No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work.
Alright.
What can I do?
You can tear down that wall.
What?
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that. If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
I hate this family.
I was taught to hate the Sandrals, to think of them as evil and subhuman. From the moment I saw Rahasia one day in the city, I knew that my father was wrong. She was like an angel, all white silks and perfume, seeming to float above the crowds. I don't know what else I could have done but fall in love with her. For months I wooed
Romeo
her
and
to fight her
Juliet all
heart.
over again.
I believe I have succeeded, but now this has happened. Our families are always coming between us one way or another. Please find her and convince her to run away with me.
Is she in here, or do I have to go back out there? It's locked. It says this is a door. Let me through. Still locked.
There.
I don't know if she's in here or not. There was no freaking thing that says it. Any other rooms? Rooms full of boys? I see footlockers though. Response package. Frag grenades. Security door. Door. There's nothing in any of these rooms. With this chilling out. Faulty war droid. Reactivate droid. Oh, leave it alone. Nice to be able to scrap it for parts.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
Trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it. I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Okay. I mean, I could just tell him that in general. I could have just said, yeah, she's waiting for you outside the gates. Blah de blah de blah. And he could have believed me.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yes, I did.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
I'm not a Jedi. Shen's father promised me a reward.
What? You're just doing this for the reward?
Yep.
How could you? I thought you...
I'm a bounty hunter. Get out of here, lady.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandro.
Nurik! Alan! I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my
Zalbar.
son. You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it. I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
You two just need to calm down. Don't make me intervene in this. Why don't you just shoot each other and get it over with?
We never asked for your help, Jedi. Do not press in matters that do not concern you. This is an internal affair for my family, and is none of your concern. You should not interfere with our private business, Jedi. This will be resolved very shortly.
If you die, then I won't get my credits.
My son doesn't know his head from his backside. I am the only one qualified to be making his decisions for him, and I say that he leave with me right now.
Donkey.
No, I won't. I can choose my own path.
Shen, how dare you?
I am tired of you controlling my life. I love Rahasia, and I want to be with her forever.
And I want to stay with Shen forever, Father.
I don't know if you can trust Rahasia, Shen. You may want to reconsider this. You two should stay together no matter what. I don't know.
Don't disobey me, Shen. Come to me now and leave her. If you don't, I'll disown you.
I don't care. Rahasia and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahasia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
Do not try to force them to return. Do not be so selfish. Let them go.
You think to make us stand here, then? You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them! You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahasia. We appear to be at an impasse, then. And they got away. It is your fault, Alan. You were always too violent for your own good. Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
I like number 3.
Do not tell me what to do, Jedi. The Council will hear of the trouble you caused here today. Indeed they shall.
I didn't even get paid! That's very upsetting. Where am I? Alright, so I think I can go... Got all that taken care of. I think I can go to the... area that I'm actually supposed to be going to now. Oh my god, why is there still freaking Cath hounds? So nobody shot anybody and I didn't get paid. What a waste. Just gotta keep heading north, I believe, to get to the underground temple, whatever it is. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Who the heck is lagging behind? Jesus, stupid Wookiee. Oh my god, they're all here again. I don't think it's here, is it? What's this? Ancient Grove. That was a person that I beat up. Go make sure it's not over here. Hate for it to be all the way south and run all the way north. Oh yeah, leveled again. What do you want? Jedi from the Enclave. I was sent by the Jedi Council to investigate a killing that took place here a few hours ago. Communications does not pose a problem. Though they are yet full Jedi, perhaps you could assist me in sorting out the truth from the lies. Find your demeanor most unbecoming of respective Jedi. This place takes so long just because there's so much open area to run through. Go down. Thank you. Is this the place I need to go? Or it's just a big empty area? Cool. go down south where I've already been. Sure does. I have a need to go to several different entrances to so many different things. Alright, so where does this take me? Up here, okay. So where does this go? This goes to north. That is the Matali Estate. Okay, alright, let's keep going north. Alright, we're back here. So I assume it's probably towards the right side over there. It's the only place we haven't explored yet. It's full of cat hounds.
There.
Good job, Basila. Way to earn your keep. This looks like...
Yes?
why don't you heal everybody?
Sure.
By everybody, I mean Zalmar.
The Force fights with me!
There we go. God, how many is there left? Should have made these animals extinct by now. There it is. The temple that I need to go into. Finally found it. After searching all these years. Let's make sure.
Yes?
What?
There we go. Ancient droid. Don't understand you. Still don't understand you.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
Hey, I understood that.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of
Selkath.
the Selkath dialect spoken on Manan.
Manan.
Why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Communication was vital to ensure that the slaves constructed this temple according to the wishes of the builders. But you are not of the slave species, neither are you of builders. You are like the one who came before.
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malik likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
I am the overseer. The builders programmed me to enforce discipline among the slaves while this monument to the power of the Starforge. How long have you been here? My chronological circuits have marked over 10 full revolutions of this system's outermost planet around the sun since the builders left. There is no mistake, the builders constructed my chronological circuitry using the technology of the Starforge itself. My calculations are infallible. Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of the invincible might, a tool of unstoppable power, unstoppable conquest. You don't know what it is, do you? The Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex of the infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Or in fact, it could be anything. Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Who are the builders? The builders are the great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, rulers of the infinite empire, and the creators of the Starforge.
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
The droid speaks Selkath. Maybe they were the builders. Selkath were nothing but slaves and servants of the true masters. Like all the other species, they bowed down before the might of the builders in the Starforge. The empire of the builders is infinite and everlasting. None can stand against their might and their power of the Starforge. Tell me about... where can I find the Starforge? Now that the slaves are gone, my purpose is to aid those who seek knowledge of the Starforge, if they are worthy. The ones who came before you, the ones like you, not builders but not slaves, sought knowledge of the Starforge and its origins. They proved themselves worthy. They discovered the secrets of the Starforge locked beyond the sealed door behind me, but there was another who failed to unlock the secrets and pay the ultimate price.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The council sent him here to investigate.
We found Nemo!
And it cost him his life.
Finally. Who would have guessed he was on Dantooine? Did you kill the Jedi over there? I am not programmed for combat. I did not harm one who failed. This temple's own protections will destroy those who seek knowledge of the Starforge if they are deemed unworthy. How can I prove myself worthy? Enter the proving ground to the east and west. Within them, those who understand the will of the builders can unlock their secrets and open the doors. But those who fail will be destroyed by the power of the temple itself. More than this, I am not programmed to say.
Revan and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malik is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
All right, so let's go become worthy. I said east and west. Let's go to this door.
If the droid is correct, then we must complete the tasks in the proving grounds to the east and west before these doors.
Okay. Just checking, you never know. This circuit so start you must first prove yourself. Yes. I don't want to talk to you. Can I save? I don't have any iron grenades. Oh, that's unfortunate. Wow, we just need a little bit. Thank you. Alright, let's go to the terminal. Let's see. Press the button. Nothing happened. Press many buttons at random. Talk to the computer. Computer goes silent, its screen blank, a few extremely unusual characters that appear on the screen. Insert data pad. Talk to it. Identify the 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Ocean, grassland, and a whirl. Breaking the life seal. Okay. Seemed simple enough. Ooh, got him. Let's get a little closer. See if these do anything more. Missed. Missed. I am now stone. Why did I get so close? Back up a little bit. Yeah, you can PM me the link in Discord. Come on. Stop with the stone lasers. There we go. Stupid stone lasers. Alright, so we know what to do here. Talk, nothing. Insert, nothing. Talk, nothing. Alright, identify the 3 primary death-giving seed world types. Desert, volcanic, barren. Figure out one, you can figure out the others. Ooh, let's go check out Nemo. Jedi Knight Robe, Crystal Sigil. Is it open? Sweet.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
What is it? That's fine.
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves. But we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
So, what is the Starforge exactly?
I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. There are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
What good is an incomplete map? Perhaps those worlds have more clues.
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge. And some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Alright, well, completed that. Bye, ancient droid. Hello, door. Alright, so let's save. And then let's do fast travel. Alright, so it looks good. The only thing I would put in there is like your requirements to play. You need to like put on there what days, what times like you think is going to be the best for you to play. Whether or not you care if they use a headset or webcam or standalone audio.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malik sought in those ruins?
We found an incomplete star map to mention of something called a star forge.
This news of a star forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done.
Those poor guys have been
You
on
have
that ship
well
for
in
weeks.
discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
They used the same thing in episode, what was it, episode 8 or episode 7? About star maps to find Luke Skywalker.
Ever brash, ever disrespectful. This is what we have pinned our hopes on?
Peace, Rook. We have discussed this. There is no other choice. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
I am to undertake this task alone?
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Nah. Great, Bastila and the Catwoman. Anyone else you want to stick with me?
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
Always. What about my stuff when they completed?
Rahesia Sandral
There
and
we go.
Shen Matali have come here seeking shelter against their families. The Council has decided to give it to them. Their love for each other was being denied by overly possessive parents. And we learned that it was only by your intervention that they managed to escape here. While it is regrettable that the fences between the families were not repaired, it is good that these two young lovers can live their lives free of oppression.
And no experience? Cool. appreciate that. Well, eventually their parents will pass away, and then they'll be the only ones left. Then they can reforge the bonds that had broken them the first time. And stop. Done that perfectly. My discussions with the council are none of your business. Test the council has given you. I only wanted to wish you well. Good, thank you. Yes, your skills problems are already well known throughout the academy. Thank you. Storak has been training me to succeed him as a chronicler. The worst of these abominations is the Tarantanic. Well, why are you telling me this? You completed your initial training in a fraction of the normal time. Tarantanic is a predator, and we Jedi are its prey. There are some who believe that Tarantanic is a monster bred by the ancient Sith. Sounds like they're extinct. This is not the first time the Tarantanic have vanished for long periods of time. I fear Malik's rise may have woken these creatures from their dormant state. Thanks for the warning. The warning is you go. I don't want to do not underestimate the Tarantanic. Yes, you said that. Back on the ship. I haven't seen these guys in weeks. It's Canderous. Gotta go this way. And back in here. This is the galaxy map, the Ebon Hawk's onboard navigational computer. When you are ready to leave Dantooine, you can use the galaxy map to travel to other planets around the galaxy. The destination is still stored in the Ebon Hawk's computer from the last trip Davik made with it. Okay. Alright, so that's Kashyyyk. It's Yavin. Dantooine. Manan. Korriban. And where we want to go, Tatooine.
Lord Malik, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malik. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malik. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malik.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Callow. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Callow has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Gaz's snitch. Oh, he's Talon. Wouldn't it be the best if it just stopped loading? There we go. I was worried about that. I'm so pale.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Looked like it was inside of a kind of cave.
The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Doing. Alright. Checking our supplies in the cargo hold. Something's not right. Someone's been into the emergency stash of food. Mission and I asked everyone, but nobody knows anything about it. You might want to check out the food stores the next time you're in the cargo hold. I will. This is the hyperdrive. Alright, let's take Bastila and yeah.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What do I get for my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
And this is why you get Force Persuade.
You know, I don't think you need to pay the fee. We'll let it go this time. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
I'm looking for very specific things. Who should I ask?
That's not much information. Could you tell me more?
I'm looking for older things, antiques, artifacts.
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know.
Alright.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Alright, brand new planet.
Yes?
Sure.
Can level up. Look at me, I'm standing all awesome like. Skills. Let's do security. Just kidding, can't do it. Feats. It's about time I got a feat. It's been forever since I got a feat. Could do Power Blast. Did I already max on my pistols? Yeah. Could do Toughness. Get more health. That's about it for there. Alright, so let's do Power Blast. Character using improved Power Blast receives +8 to the damage on the next blaster or missile attack, but the attack is made at a penalty of -3 to hit. Used to quickly dispatch groups of easy to hit opponents. What is the penalty on here? Oh, it's still a 3. It's just more damage. I mean I'll take more damage. Who doesn't like more damage? What else I could use? Oh, there we go. Force Whirlwind. Alright, that was there. Juhani, let's do an auto level. Fast auto level. But they should have some robes by now. Yeah, there we go. Jedi robe. Defense 1, max dexterity bonus +8. Saves +2. Jedi Knight robe. Same thing, except this one's blue. I like blue better. Kenyan energy shield, sure. Strength +2, skills demolition +2, strength +1. Not that they're gonna help me at all. Improved power blast. Well, guess I could have added it earlier, but doesn't matter now. I can't use that. Mandalorian melee shield. She could dual-wield lightsabers. Right. We'll just leave it with one for now.
What can I do?
What?
Alright, let's get to talking. Are you I just want to know if you're a vendor. Yes. Alright, what do you got that's good? Jamoa Hogra's Carbine. That's a blaster rifle. I need pistols though. Heavy weapons. Saves all +3, dexterity +1. Ooh, I like that. That is 7,500, and I have nowhere near that. Why am I so poor? Sell some stuff. Apparently I'm super, super poor. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Well, I almost doubled my money, but still nowhere near what I need. Alright, customs officer should be this way. Heavy blaster turn. Hello there, Captain. Let's see. Here you are. It looks like the shipment has been delivered. Excellent. Fair enough, thanks. Love Gizka. Gizka are awesome. I'll take them for life. Yeah, he didn't pay. It's very sad. What time is it? How long have I been going? 3 hours. That sounds good. I did it again. Forgot to press escape. Alright, so let's save. Have you guys eaten yet? 'Cause I'm about to go eat. Get some lunch. Oh. I'm gonna grab some lunch. I might come back on with House Flipper again, like I did last time, or not. Not sure. Drew, tell you need to eat. But I'm gonna grab something to eat because I haven't eaten either. And depending on how full I get, I might jump back on and play some more. Yep. I mean, if you need to, you can keep messaging me in Discord. I'll give you all the help that you need. Just send me a message. That's all you gotta do.